Why is the deep state in such a hurry? They were slow and methodical about implementing their agenda. 4 years of Trump is a setback, but not something they couldn't overcome with more time. Is there a deadline that we don't know about? Thanks, Paul.
They were gearing, as far as I know, to really begin the New World Order in somewhere around 2030. That's when it was supposed to really start. And what happened was the deep state, the global cabal, the dark human beings, they were running amok because they had protection. And that protection was a group of regressive extraterrestrials and demonic energies that were present, that were protecting them, basically running interference and telling them what to do. Well, when that element of their protection started being removed from the equation by benevolent off-world alliances who have been absolutely fed up with this bunch, that have gone from solar system to solar system throughout our galaxy, pulling the same shit. When they started going down, and they went down with a thud, when the movement came in and started taking them down, the cabal's New World Order was on sand because they didn't have any enforcement. They didn't have anything protecting them. These beings were being taken out, or they cut deals, or they fled, leaving the human element here completely on its own. And if you were to just look at the structure of what the cabal, the human element of this, had created, just look at the banking system. It is so corrupt. They created this system. It is so corrupt that even they could no longer control it. Right? Chickens always come home to roost. They always do. So they created a system even they couldn't control because it became so corrupt, which is why everything we're seeing in the world today that is related to government or international organizations, even including corporations, international corporations, are collapsing because they're corrupt. They were built on deception, on fraud, on suppression, on enslavement. And that is not where humanity is going. That decision has already been made by humanity. Humanity is now just waking up to it. Do you understand? Humanity has made the decision, freedom over slavery. Just not everybody's caught up to that idea yet. But they are. They're coming around. They are absolutely coming around. And those who don't, I wish you well on the rest of your journey. It's going to be okay. It's just going to be a rough road. It is like driving on, it's like going off-road in a Volkswagen. That's what it's going to be like. Kaboom, 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 kaboom. Boom, boom. That's what it's going to be like. Off-roading in a Volkswagen. It's going to be bumpy, but we cannot lose sight of where we're going and what it is that we want. The universe is already supporting a free earth, a free humanity. and enlightened and awakened humanity. It's already supporting that because the elements to make. Hell, she's even raising the vibration of the planet, the earth in which we live on. She's already part of the plan. We just have to get out of the way and not give away our power. Ever. Ever. If it's real, if it's benevolent, it will never ask for your power. Ever. It will ask for your participation. And it will not hide anything. It will evolve and show all that it is so that you can make that choice and know that it's a choice, because all the information you need to make that choice is freely available. Right? You don't get that with deception and the dark side. No, they give you this much information, and say, okay, you got to make yes or no. And that's how they pull this shit. And that's what they do, is they create a scenario where you only have one way to go, and you're trapped. That's not how it's supposed to work, and that is not how the universe is meant to work. Okay, we are becoming part of universal humanity. That's what it is. We're not going to be isolated anymore by ourselves, tucked away in some shithole of a belt in the Orion spiral arm. No, we're out of here. We're out of here. We're moving uptown, folks. We are moving uptown. Love yourself. Practice that. Accomplish that. And you are 90% there. Just learn to love yourself. Just take everything anybody else said about you and fucking shit can it. Because it means nothing. Only thing that matters is what you think of yourself. And be honest with yourself. No one's perfect. But Earth's a school. Being in the physical is all about learning. Cut yourself some slack, but what really matters is what you think of you. Doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. They can kiss your ass. Got it?